seed, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Finds his tight end. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Cavaliers want to crank the tempo. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd down play from the gun. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive, offense.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
The give on the option. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Lofts one high and deep. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and since some...
And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Out of the gun to give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Cavaliers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll take it on the return. Slips through the line. And there he goes. Ripping through the defense. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first and goal. Back's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting box, and they need to get something together with this possession. To the air on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Got the first down, looking for more. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now as the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Rides the back on the option to give. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the foot.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete to the left. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Cavaliers want to move quickly. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much. Wide receiver going in motion. He's going to run it. He's got room. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure coming. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Can't get him to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. The give to the back. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Still on his feet. Touchdown! Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. First play of the drive, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Salter. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. A strike downfield. He's brought down to 1. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The give from the gun. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They're going to open this drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He'll pull it down and run. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Punts it out of the air. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Grabs it inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Clemson! Fitted in the window for the score. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. The Cavaliers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on the... Oh, he's got some space. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. He now has 79 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take... Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side now. Breaks the tackle. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. And the Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw again. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Cavaliers line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
See what they dial up on first and 10.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. He'll pull it on the read. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Off play action. Going over the top. Got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's looking to pass. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll leave it with him. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's Riddick. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun. Wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and goal, and I like the play call. You're trying to run it in. You expect to be physical, but this offensive line just not getting the job done. They need more push.
Here we go. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he's loose at him. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To the air. It's Riddick. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Clemson. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to LSU.
To the ground with the back.
Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on 1st down. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And he reels it in inside the 30. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. One more play to pad the stats. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. 4 wideout set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up.